I told you a long time ago, you fucking little monkey, not to fuck me.
Hey, who the fuck do you think you going to, huh? Who the fuck do you think I am, you fucking cowboys? You wanna go to war?
What a half a man,
okay?
Real, y'all. Taking you on another one. Julio Iglesias. Make it cream like that, nigga.
Yo, first of all, son, beat the arson. Many brothers I be sparking and busting, mad like inside the dark. Call me dough snatcher, just a brother for the rapture. I hang glide, holding on strong, hard to capture. Extravagant, resurrect the track and it's militant. Then I react like a convict and start killing shit. It's manifested. The gods work like appliances. Dealing in my cipher, I revolve around sciences. The ninth chamber, you get trapped inside my hallway. You try to flee, but you got smoke right by the doorway. No question, I send your ass back right to the essence. Your whole frame is smothered in dirt. Now how you resting? Well, I be trapped by sounds, locked behind loops, throwing niggas off airplanes cause cash rules. Everything around me black, as you can see. Swallow this murder one verse like God degree. Then analyze my soundtrack with satisfaction. You adapt like a flashback chain reaction.
Lace them niggas, son. AKs black, bust back like 70 max. I'm all that. Street niggas knowing my steez black. Ron G, you know he coincide with me, see? Marvelous, menace for society. But anyway, let's toast. Champagne thoughts with ghosts. I match the most. Shotguns through the notes. Fuck rap, hip hop for me, York South. Low wears and Tommy Hill fly shit with a knot. The witty, unpredictable live shit. Drive by shit, do or die shit. I take your lying shit. And then you know, I'm running through the P now. Foul. Walk through chow was wild. The old lady snitch, but fuck it, you know it, one love, kid. No, I'm not doing a bit. Too much to get for what? Cause 6 niggas got stuck in the nigga chain was struck. Yo, fuck that. Criminology rap. Sneaker stay jet black, floating in the flies. Nigga, much love go to New York City. Owned by Tommy Hill, ice rockin' niggas.
Fuck that.
Special technique of shadow boxing.
God damn. Just pledge allegiance to the hip hop. I pledge allegiance to the hip hop. Allegiance to the hip hop. I pledge allegiance to the hip hop. I breaks it down to the bone gristle. Ill speaking, scud missile, heat seeking. Johnny blazing, nightmares like Wes Craven. Niggas gunning, my third eye seen it coming before it happened. You know about them fucking statin kids, they smashing everything, and in any shape, form, or fashion. Now everybody talking about they blasting. Is you busting still or is you flashing? Talking out your asshole. You should've learned about the flow in PZ Afro. to Italian stallion, chinky eye and snot nose. From my naps to the bunion on my big toe, I keeps it moving. Know just what the fuck I'm doing. Rap insomniac, fiend to catch a nigga snoozing. Slip the cardiac, arrest me. Exorcist hip hop possess me. Crunch a nigga like a Nestle. You know my stage, burning to a 3rd degree. Sneaky ass alley cat, top pedigree. The head toucher, industry party bum rusher. You don't like it, dick up in your fuck ya. Rap, motherfuckers. Best to go back and check your fucking stack. Because your naps ain't nappy enough and your reach ain't rugged enough.
Yo, I slayed them C's back in the rec room era. My style broke motherfucking backs like him for terror. Most rap niggas came loud but unheard. Once I pulled out, round them off to the nearest third. Check these non-visual niggas with tapes in a portrait. Flood the seminar trying to orbit this corporate industry. But what them niggas can't see must break through like the woo unexpectedly. Protect your neck, my sword still remains imperial. Before I blast the mic, RZA scratch off the cereal. We rain all year round from June to June. Why niggas bite immediately if not soon. Set the lynching and inform the execution date as this 2000 beyond slang suffocate. Amplify sample through vacuum tubes compressions. Cause RZA the charge niggas 20 G's a session.
When my mind starts to clicking and the strategy is mastered, the plot thicken. This be that woo shit. I don't give a cotton picking. Fuck about a brother trying to size a nigga up. I hold my own, hard hat protect the dome. Look at mama, baby boy acting like he grown. No time for sleep, I get deep as a baritone. Killer bee that be holding down his honeycomb. Lounging son, woo brother #1. Protect your neck, flying guillotines, here they come. Bloody bastards, hard times and killer tactics. Spitting words plus semi-automatic slurs. Peep the graphic, novel from the genie bottle. Hit the clutch, shift the gear now, full throttle. Time to bungee, to the next episode. I keeps it grungy, hand on my nut sack and spitting lunges. At a whack nigga that don't understand the fact. When they come to RZA tracks, I don't know how to act. Real rap from the stack. Killer Hill projects, how to be exact. Break it down, all in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now. Some other shit.
Allow me to demonstrate the skill of Shaolin.
When goes through this rhyme at you, he made up his mind that every little thing he does be designed to entertain you. Ooh, his whole life through.
That's right.
He's been walking through the rain until that day he run for you. And the sun came pouring down.
Hey yo, my rolls be Liberace, and my bedroom is off the hook all day, designed by Versace. Y'all just watch me, this is how I blow up. Right when y'all finna leave the joint, then I show up. Star spangled up and my chain got cuts. Mr. T looks on my shit and went nuts. Stark stays the luck truck. There's a new gangster in town and he's coming up. Staten Island's capo holds the most info. Crown Royal bottles in the back, blowing endo. Fly shit like Curtis Mayfield and his intro. Throw this in your whip, convince your tents blow. Yo, I kick the ill rhymes like this. Y'all niggas never really wrote rhymes like this. Come on, stop frontin' at a time like this. Pretty tone in the house, you better hide your bitch. War action, belly spaghetti jewels, machetes for y'all, little Debbie say I bet he do. Big bellies, the big tellies, Jim Kellys, we flip sellies, his lils, dusted out heavy in the big Chevy, kick the ill. Nah, I said that before, I keep the club moist, ladies throw their panties on the floor. Action, Atlantic City lights, main attraction, slick talk, Jiggy at the door, got the gatting. Yeah, come on, we about to slow this down right about now, and you know, wait for the drop to come back in and all that and all. Come on, baby, go ahead, sing that now. Say what? That's right now. Tell y'all, did not tell y'all, did not tell y'all, did not tell y'all. Hey, yo.
check it. I run it back on you, boo. Come on, let's go. Here we go now. Yo, who got the biggest burner? Ask the Terminator, West now, shit plus Ghost beat Vegas. Stage show magician, dip with a bunch of candy. I got a lot of babies, y'all ain't family. If y'all don't hear me, y'all don't feel me. My album is bulletproof, y'all can't kill me. In 2003, the lease is up. We on the block now, no need for y'all re-ing up. Pop your seat up, chop the weed up. Excuse me if I'm horny, no doubt I might knock the beat up. Floor style all up on a set, freezed up. All player haters get Swiss cheesed up. Motherfucker, if you with me, throw your hands up. Look, money at the bar, pick your man up. Me and Reese, it's like diamonds in the rough. I need Viacom money, but rhyming ain't enough. Yo, Stark Enterprise, yeah. Come on, get on. Yeah, get on, unit. Yeah. That's right, you heard. Party motherfucking people. Yeah. Catch on. It's like that. Where do we go, motherfucker? Straight up, nothing but the top, bitch. Yeah. That's my shit. This shit make you wanna go. Yeah. Heel, toe, feel, go. Heel, toe, feel, goes. High forward, high back, high. Word. You heard? I gotta double that, you heard?
Okay. The Jizza. Tony Touch classic. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bang y'all in the head one time, blaze up on y'all one time real fast.
Do the mix on that shit. Make it a record real quick. Do your thing. Yeah, hook it up. Alright, make it a record. Get down with me on this.
I take y'all niggas straight beneath the surface to the core. If it ain't raw, it's worthless. Pen tab professional, holder ink. Wild river raps fall off the raft and sink. Tony let a brother touch, 20 bar rush. The way we push through equivalent, the rocket thrust. A large just, I lay it for the mixtapes. Quick the Quaker label me. The sound came out of rusted crate. Surrounded by cobwebs, beat smooth enough to slide through like bobsleds. On a cold white snow, plus with the right flow. Wu-Tang niggas, they shine and make the mic glow.
You killing no gorilla in with all that screw facing. Pacing back and forth looking savage. Stop.
Whether plugged in or plugged out, I ain't good mugged or thugged out. Blood in or blood out, some was bugged out. Might look at you and slice you. Buck 50 face stupid in shape of a Nike swoop. Who the fuck you think let y'all wild niggas in allow you to put down your guns and raise your pen? Rule a zigzag zig, we don't fuck with no pig. We teach the kids, you rather have a bullet or word to your wig. Murder rates increases, bullet holes the size of 50-cent pieces. Don't worry about the weed or pussy, I read books. I'm liable to make your king with 3 books. You see the Wu devil, you raise the black fist. Maybe Tony Touch Concord needle will scratch this. The Ice Cube link you bought from the Jew for 80 G's was only appraised at 42. Gazed upon by the eyes of multitude of people who would trade gold for food. I heard boys head kill more than nuclear wars had. Was 3 sons who walk around dressed in all red. Bobby, did you say that if you ever in Compton or Long Beach, like my son's Doc Doom in Crisis with a nice piece?
Penetrate on mixtape with the legislation, illustrate constant elevation, spark friction, Shawshank, golden on redemption, endorsed by the master inscription signature.
Off top, my unorthodox style of attack. It's like Hannibal, rolling on elephant's back. Pack a long barrel, busting off strong ammo. My light so vast, I cast 20-foot shadows. First family, fifth capo, micro to macro. Loaded in your head, play it back slow. Act like you know, this is no drill. Murderous rap, but feel going for kill. On these New York City sidewalks, we walk camouflage, dodging the eyes of the hawk. Canal sport, toting the fifth, sliding off. My live source moving across with brute force. Blood sport, many more heads face the blade. Fakers must fade, the stakes have now raised. Words of murder, suspense and intrigue. Make major league niggas show signs of fatigue. My killer bees span wider than 7 seas. Squeeze on MCs with bullet train speed. Tony's touch create more gold than Midas. Your Highness, all in your head like your hairstylist.
Frosty Mug, big ringleaders, top secret thug. Lamping and cheaters, Thor with the murder glove. Bold of the town, devilish grin look peculiar. Swung on his faggot, knocked the windows out of Sirius. Tim's got scuffed up, my ankles got sprained, that's my word. To every single seat I smack flames. Staten Island's Bayside, the teachings of Elijah. Thrown out the temple, now collided with the father. Nicknames Puddin', Clarence 13X before the Will Smiths and the limelights of Cuba Gooding. Lost in the cosmos, exploding through a quasar. Be ducking pulsars again and stay still, be the gods. Tony Touch. Word out. Big face, Ghost in Effect.
What are you doing home from school so early? You shouldn't be back for another 2 hours. Now answer me. What are you doing home?
I got suspended.
Suspended? For what?
Nothing.
A good student like you don't get suspended for nothing. Now why were you sent home?
'Cause I'm black.
Banging on the lunchroom table, I used to spectate and watch some of the MC greats throw verses back and forth. I didn't have the heart to step forth. I used to take it home to write some of my own, but still I wasn't ready to touch the microphone. The back staircases of school was filled with blunt residue, a broken light bulb in the crew, a man or two banging on the wall while a few MCs shoot the breeze. I'm just passing through. I might have took 2 off the trees. We fiend for this hip-hop quarantine. Listen out for the walkie-talkies of the ding.
School. Sat in the back of the class with my hand up. 2 hours security guards grabbed my man up, threw him in detention, 5-day suspension. Cause he said the teacher was lying about the Indians, trying to dumb us with the story of Columbus and brain numbers. When all you see that came from us, they copied carbon. I learned about God, the tag and rule logo on the book margin. And just like a New York riot, she stood quiet and asked me, could she speak to me in private? Mr. Diggs, you acting like a fool. You know these rules that we have in these schools. You and your friends think y'all cool cause you walk through these halls with the 12 jewels. Fast shoelaces and tricolor sneakers. I stood like a man, then I questioned my teacher. Why don't we speak about the wisdom of the sages and how did Europe black out in the dark ages? And when they got light, did they whitewash the pages? In the Inquisition, why was Christian thrown in cages? And why would they try to destroy the nation with the birth control and brain control fluoridation? And why it seems like half the school is racist? She said things to the office, and we about faces.
Head of my paper with the proper title. Who wrote the Holy Quran, the Bible? Being that person with a set ability makes me responsible for the uncivil. The next morning as I entered the building, a cipher going on in the guards' building. My hot chocolate spilling. After 5th period, let's cut out. Go back some chicks up at Tilden. Wonderful, had the rental. Nobody beats the biz, instrumental, attracting a few. Nothing really poppin', let's slide the Clara Barton. Bumped into a few good brothers from August Martin. Mentioned Norman Thomas. Had chicks that'll hit flicks and take you shopping. True indeed. I thought Sarah J had the one that I need. Mary Bertram, Julia Richmond, is it fashion? Eli Whitney, sing the song with me. Sisters from Washington Irv, swing her arm. Brothers in Jeff, put a fire alarm. Rude ones from Erasmus, Westinghouse, money makers, Maxwell, Thunder hip shakers.
They not on my level, but I can sit down with the OGs from there and make it major. You know what I mean? Right, but we not doing that until we get this business settled. And even while we doing that, we trying to get the Wu-Tang niggas, cause I love them niggas. I feel as though they represent the East Coast how we represent the West Coast. And I love them, love them, love them, love them, love them.
Know what talking about? Hey, did you turn my mic down or my headphones fell off? Damn.
Death come to those who oppose, knocking at the door, holding the rose in plain clothes. When the face ice cold, lock your windows. Still I come in when the wind blows, coming slow. Suddenly your eyes close, then your body set free your soul. It rose, turned into a black crow, and fly into the eternal night. That's when I also take flight. I'll turn into a great falcon with mighty wings. When they flap, they move mountains. I leap on your back like a wild fucking monkey. Eyes are bloodshot red with a growling tummy. Beat your fucking back out like a gorilla. When I was 2, I figured my way out the house of mirrors. I show up to a recording session with no facial expression. I'm just dead like I crept in. Escape through the east gate, return through the west ends. When the sun set, I'm like the west ends beneath the moonlight and the crescent. Priest, I have a stance that's strong. When I perform, I transform into a sandstorm, leaving 1/3 of the land torn. I'm like mice, I react strange. I'm like a terror train. I react crazy when the weather changes. I'm a father of a hurricane, handcuff pain. I whip tornadoes with iron chains. I make volcanoes scream out my name. Niggas kill me trying to escape my wrath through death. Don't you know I'm crazy, motherfucker? I hold my breath.
Slick Sluggy, one time for your motherfucking mind. Wu-Tang forever, this is just the next chamber, baby. We walking dogs, foot soldiers, fuck you all. Guns and Roses, play the wall. The final curtain calls every day, all day. We hurting y'all, Project Hallways is trifling. Public enemy, number one, still fighting the power like Tyson. When nothing else works, start biting. Swallow up that weak shit they writing. Spit it out, frustrated with the line. Hard for me to get it out. Intellectual, architect, bomb threat to a vegetable. Mr. Meth, you can get the left and right testicle. Step to the rear, Wu-Tang on the rival. Raised in the ghetto singing songs for survival. Nothing else matters. Suspect chin, nigga shatters. Clap a mad rapper. Red dot beaming on the blood clot splatter. University, anniversary of terror. It's now or it's never. Ain't no in-betweens in the Cold War. Can't hold it down, got 1,000 that can hold yours. Starving, pardon me, God, I get a charge like a human lightning rod. Strike back with no regard for the innocent. Harder than the bricks in my tenements. Wu-Tang forever in a day, we be killing it.
So patient, they sat there in the aisles and waited for the testimony. Hungry for a statement from the one and only. Thirsty for the ceremony at hand. True Wu die-hard fans. Now look how we rock, make them freestyle drop. Old school like the WAP. My granddaddy used to do this dance called a slop. I keep it hip-hop for y'all, we don't stop. Got ladies by the flock, no safety on the Glock. Stop, look and listen when the semi-autos pop your neck. Mock with the rope, who can match palm? I'm strong as a nuclear bomb, dangerously armed. Have you not prepared yourself? You've been warned. Gunshot to the informer, killer bees swarm. Caught him on the corner, Lavonia reported missing. Found him in a fetal position, shot twice. Armed with the rocket, blindfolded target. Dead on arrival, suspenseful. Killer be killed, past the rifle.
Get your head crashed by my Hellswind staff. While the pictures broadcast and splash and tell the news like Katie Chung. How the bullet collapsed his lung. His father watched the horror as he swallowed his tongue. Another youth dead before the age of 21. Left his son to grow in the ghettos of the slums where the shots that go for twisted metal for cash flow. React slow, nigga, and get PLO by the lone gunner who took revenge for his brother who got slain last summer by a cocaine runner. A new year is dawning, new crews is forming, rival gangs swarming, blood steadily pouring. The streets are deep, son. Every day is like a rerun, so I reach out and try to teach one. But 85% uncivilized content, no tolerance, so a lifetime is spent behind a cage fence, smoked out on the park bench. Killer instinct, slave rap niggas get lynched.
Yo, break that nigga on fast as a fuck. Tell Raw, Goldie left my bass jacket in his truck. To all you slew-footed penguins, ducking from these high rocks is flaming. Chocolate boy, you rap Damien, sprint cars, espionage, dodgeball, square hall, strip balls, no bras, wet leotards in the making. Next album, blood on chef apron. Keep it Gambino, PlayStation in your playpen. Discovery Channel, cast the book of Daniel. Coke blunt hot as a fuck, swine and bamboo. High school dropouts, bass heads get knocked the fuck out on the regular for robbing a good nigga house. Rough cut, raw doses, the unexplainable pot rock lava, ginkgo bowl of frozen glaja.
What you know about this? Specialist, armed, dangerous, hit your close range with this madness. Unique design, shine like a deep dish. The beat kick, technique, spit on your weak shit. Yes, the rhythm, the rebel, alone in my level, heated up past the boiling point of metal. Living legend, veteran, known to set trend. Lead the weapon, step through your section. With the force like Luke Skywalker. Rhyme author, orchestrate mind torture. Live performer, bit the mic, sayonara. Borderline of insane, I rain fire water. Tape recorder, can't be saved by a court order. I got my sword across your throat, you joke.
We on the run with the golden guns, get you none. When it reach out and touch someone, blaze they buns. Now I'm guilty by association. Times of blackness eclipse in the sun. Target practice commence when I throw these darts at these rappers. Ricochet, hit the charts, bloody your mattress. Hold me down, Wu Blood Kin. I'm going in, shooting bullets at the top 10. Rhyme concoction, blend like a million. All these niggas want cheese as we might some men. Word up, we can go platinum, but then still can't get no satisfaction. Once again, back on the block, crumb snatching, blowing backs and cold blooded non-assassin. Time for action, Johnny Unitas, handle that like arthritis. Still hold the golden touch like King
niggas imported from Holland, getting boosted up for killer beat pollen. Stone Collins get cracked by drum tracks, smack loud as gun claps. Pentagram the death with 1,000 dumb tax, the roof centerfold. It beats the wind ninja scroll. Soul as blade controls your Interpol, the big loot. From the forbidden tree root, I stay secluded in the chamber, training new recruits with fatal guillotine. The black hooded team, what it means when bullet screams from the hot Glock like rocks from a sling. Push through like George Bush, Operation Whoop, shots get popped on the block, causing blood to gush. From digital to analog, the rule wear camouflage. My entourage squad be stomping through Zanzibar like herds of cattle. RZA plays the war like the saddle, connect the brook and shout like the Verrazano Narrow.
Stash your cream though, Isotola, Ice Style, Glimo. Lex graffiti name Remo. Holdin', we rollin' Axamito. Raps is hotter than hot tamales in Toledo. Pussy, that shit she passing off the meter. We wax, Ajax, niggas with an axe, max a mill. You can crash a mill, got your back still. Scrolling, folding like they $1,000 bill. Sit back, iron y'all niggas out. Fakes that delegate, we spittin' fire out. Bird burglar, designer Wally shoes, saw reserver, jet status. Guyanese bird up on my match. Watch me mat this. Ralph Lauren goose inside of fashion. Yo, these hands are flooded and they mad quick. Strong approach like magnets, custom wood, crane name. Style and rich, resume the waves in one chain. Feeling mics like wheeling a bike. Slide like suck on this Klondike, get your dart right. We moving on it like wind breaking niggas get they face broke. Jury get snatched, magazine right on the low. Fuck y'all cats.
Where you rotten now? Yeah, that's him.
The fucking lawyers. Yo. Come on. Ha! Dangerous ground. Trade pound 7, spin around for my brethren. The clouds come down. War and peace. I take it to the street. Land sharp on my lawn. Chop the thumbs off a thief and curse his firstborn. Is this thing on? Send them to the children of the corn. We the people. See through the eye of the needle. My lethal injection. Destroy evil. Hot nickel. Private eye. One aiming at your brain tissue. Do or die. Set the spine into the fly. Goodness. One be tasty like mama apple pie. Goodness. Johnny lace me on the job like Dick Tracy. Get the cure for that ill like Big Casey. MD. Symbolic to narcotic. Shocking. Like a finger in the light socket. Too good to be forgotten. In the rotten apple. I kick dirt on your sandcastle. Check the flavor, all natural.
Beat your feet, hot dicks, eat wiser. Before you get the main course, taste an appetizer.
Submerge in the word. Heavy-handed verbal that smack you. Mentally disturb you, attack you. 36 chain once again coming at you. Young guns out the body snatch you. Observe. Wise words you can only see through the third. I form way beyond the norm on the bird. Shine on. Mental nourishment you can dine on. Track yelling at me, get your rhyme on, God. Hit the hard. Regardless to whom or what, they all moving targets are law. Running through your house and your block party with rap shoddy and hot rock the body. St. Bernard's couldn't save your entourage. Rap lobotomy, leave you mentally scarred, numb and possibly dumb, deaf and blind. Is it? I keep the spine out the battery back with mine. Throw your hands in the. What the? Peace. Who this?
Mind detect mind. I peel the starting line, D Space 9. Designed for knuckleheads who buzz the no signs. Let's converse, NASA's half a million birds. Body surf on the birds head first. Beat your feet, big street, beat you down with the heat. Leave you spazzed out, spitting out teeth. Ain't nothing peace. Big boys, drill destroy, soul pump, steroid. 50-man convoy, Spencer wears the big toy. Rumble through the wasteland, right hands on the 40 caliber, city slicker, Staten Islander. Synchronized minds, combined doors that motivate. Don't perpetrate, pass the let it circulate. Street politicians on a suicide mission. Crime vision, finger itching from a scope view position. Dangerous ground. Trade pound 7, spit around for my veteran. The cloud comes down.
Keep your eyes open. Love potion number 9. Poetry, emotion. Knowledge me the 7 signs. Scope and conniving. Infiltrators close to mine. Play them nonchalantly. Calmly exposed to push and get shoved. What the God's thinking of? Coming in the club with that screw face. Acting up. Is we men the mice? Bad moon rise and we wild for the night. Let's get schizophrenic twice, cuz that's what happened when frontin' on the Showboro. I'll in the Staten, we in here, no fear. Assault with intent, your whole regiment is red. Starting with your president, ducking my dog. Tear apart, son. You don't want it, then don't start none. Blaze one with Jonathan. Part man, part fly. Handle my PI. Camouflage like GI. Fat like Joe. A day in the life. Your money or your life, that's the life. Everybody can't afford ice in the struggle. Trying to eat right, another day, another hustle. Hustle, hustle. Dangerous ground. Trade pound 7 spin around for my brethren. The clouds come down. War and peace. I take it to the street, land sharp on my lawn, chop the thumbs off a thief.